Princess Charlotte, the vibrant daughter of Prince William and Princess Kate, continues to captivate the public with her striking resemblance to her great-aunt Princess Anne. Despite the generational gap, Charlotte seems to have inherited not only the royal manners, but also the tenacity, wit, and a unique connection with Anne. This bond reflects a continuity that ties two distinct eras of the monarchy together. Let's explore how these two remarkable princesses are weaving their shared royal legacy. Princess Anne, often regarded as one of the most hard-working members of the royal family, has always stood apart due to her candid nature and unshakable sense of humor, traits she shares with her father, Prince Philip. Known for her straightforward responses, Anne's interactions with the press are both fascinating and unconventional. She has never sought the media's approval or tailored her actions to garner positive headlines. In her youth, Princess Anne faced criticism for her strict demeanor and fiery personality, traits that some deemed inconsistent with the stereotypical image of a royal princess. A 1981 documentary, Princess Anne: Her Working Life, highlighted her unapologetic approach to public perception. "It's too late to worry about being liked by everyone," she remarked. Anne acknowledged that local press often presented a more favorable view of her compared to national outlets, attributing this to the proximity of local journalists to her activities. "They see everything firsthand," she explained. Anne's frankness extends to her public appearances, for example during an official reception at Buckingham Palace, when Queen Elizabeth II gestured for Anne to greet President Donald Trump and other dignitaries. Anne simply shrugged and stayed back, an act that became widely discussed in the media. This moment epitomized Anne's unapologetic authenticity. Princess Charlotte, though still a child, already exhibits traits reminiscent of her great-aunt. Like Anne, Charlotte is being introduced to public life at an early age, attending official events with her parents. Her poise and confidence hint at a future where she might follow in Anne's footsteps as a steadfast and dutiful royal. Both princesses share a profound love for ballet, a passion deeply rooted in the royal family. Archival footage from the 1950s reveals a young Princess Anne excelling in ballet exams. Although her training at the Imperial Society of Teachers of Dancing wasn't officially archived by the Royal Academy of Dance, it highlighted her dedication to the art. Similarly, Princess Charlotte's interest in ballet was first revealed in 2017 by her mother, Kate Middleton, who shared how much Charlotte enjoys both ballet and tap dancing. According to Prince William, Charlotte frequently dances around the house in her ballet tutus, showcasing her enthusiasm. To celebrate her birthday, Charlotte was gifted the opportunity to watch a performance of Cinderella by Canada's National Ballet, a moment that delighted her and underscored the family's commitment to fostering her passion for dance. This shared love for ballet is not just a testament to their individual interests, but also a thread that reinforces the bond between generations of the royal family. As the only daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Anne has long been recognized as a pillar of dedication within the royal family. Her packed schedule includes countless official and charitable engagements, which she approaches with unwavering responsibility and devotion. Charlotte, despite her young age, is already showing signs of following in her great-aunt's footsteps. Her appearances at public events demonstrate her growing comfort in the spotlight, suggesting she may one day embrace a life of public service. Anne's wit and humor have always been a source of fascination. During a visit to an equestrian event for disabled riders, a young participant exclaimed, "You don't look like a princess." Anne responded with a laugh. "Thank goodness for that." This light-hearted remark charmed everyone present and highlighted Anne's ability to connect with people through humor. Charlotte, too, appears to be developing a lively personality. Her cheeky expressions during public appearances and interactions with her family hint at a future royal with charm and relatability. Both Anne and Charlotte are closely tied to their families. Anne shared a particularly strong bond with her father, Prince Philip, who often praised her determination and resilience. According to family friend Eileen Parker, Anne and Philip enjoyed a relationship filled with mutual respect and shared interests, contrasting with the dynamic Philip had with her brother Prince Charles. Charlotte's growing relationship with her relatives, particularly her admiration for Anne, suggests she is absorbing not only royal traditions, but also the values of strength and humor that define her family. As the British monarchy evolves, the similarities between Princess Charlotte and Princess Anne stand as a testament to the enduring values of the royal family. From their shared interests to their strong sense of duty, these two princesses exemplify the qualities that have long defined the Windsor legacy. Charlotte's journey is just beginning, but her connection to her great-aunt offers a glimpse of a bright future where tradition and modernity coexist seamlessly. Together they symbolize the strength and continuity of a family that has captivated the world for generations. Journalist Brian Ho from The Telegraph observed that Princess Anne inherited her father Prince Philip's love for active sports. She spent a lot of time with him on polo fields, watching his matches and learning the intricacies of the game. This experience helped her develop a profound understanding of sports, which later became her primary focus instead of academic achievements. Similarly, young Princess Charlotte seems to be following in her father's footsteps. She has inherited Prince William's enthusiasm for physical activities, although her mother, the Duchess of Cambridge, is also known for her sporty nature. Charlotte's love for sports and her close bond with her father make her stand out among her peers. Both Princess Anne and Princess Charlotte demonstrate how active pastimes have shaped their characters, instilling resilience and determination. While Charlotte is still gaining experience watching games from the stands with her family, Princess Anne has long embraced the competitive spirit of sports. In 1971, Anne won the individual championship in the European Eventing Championship. Later, in 1976, she competed in the Olympics in Montreal. Despite a fall that injured her performance, showcasing inner strength and determination, qualities more powerful than the challenges she faced. Fashion evolves over time, but Princess Anne has remained committed to tradition and British elegance. Even as a child in 1957, she demonstrated a keen sense of style, wearing a chic green coat to welcome her parents. Decades later, at Christmas 2023 in Sandringham, Princess Charlotte honored this classic fashion legacy by choosing a coat with strikingly similar features. Both garments featured double-breasted designs and six-button details, illustrating a generational connection through style. This blend of tradition and individuality highlights how values and fashion sensibilities are passed down in the royal family. Do you see similarities between the two princesses? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Interestingly, there have been amusing moments in Anne's past where she was mistaken for her brother, Prince Charles. One such instance occurred during the Young Farmers' debates in 2012, leaving attendees perplexed. Anne laughed off the confusion, joking, "Excitement can lead to such errors." Similarly, in a separate mix-up in the 1990s, Charles was once mistaken for Anne while visiting an elderly care facility in Scotland. In 1990, at the age of 39, Anne was even nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize by Zambian President Kenneth Kaunda for her 2 decades of work with Save the Children. Kaunda praised her genuine love for children, emphasizing that her actions speak louder than words. Anne was granted the title of Princess Royal in 1987, just before her 37th birthday. This historic title, traditionally given to the monarch's eldest daughter since 1642, had been unavailable to her mother, Queen Elizabeth II, as it was still held by Princess Mary, the Queen's aunt. Anne is renowned for her independent approach to life. She styles her own hair, does her makeup, and even manages the documents for her charitable projects, often working late into the night at St. James's Palace. In February 2020, Anne attended the Queen Elizabeth II Award for British Design, demonstrating her commitment to sustainable fashion. British Vogue editor Edward Enninful praised her as a true style icon who embraced sustainability long before it became mainstream. Her timeless elegance is reflected in her penchant for tailored suits, which she describes humorously. "I continue to pick fabrics and order custom tailoring because it brings me joy, and it supports the craft of dressmaking in our country." In moments of solitude, Princess Anne enjoys sailing along the western coast with her second husband, Timothy Lawrence. These trips are particularly cherished because they allow the couple to spend time together without the presence of royal staff or security, a rare luxury in their busy lives. "It's just the two of us," Anne says, appreciating the chance to escape from royal duties. Unlike her brother Charles, who felt isolated during his time at Gordonston boarding school in Scotland, Anne viewed boarding schools positively. She noted how such institutions inspire and support children, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds. As a patron of the Royal National Children's Springboard Foundation, Anne has witnessed firsthand how these schools unlock potential and foster success. If not for her royal duties, Anne might have pursued a career in engineering. She actively encourages women to realize their potential, although she does not consider herself a feminist. Anne has also expressed support for Prince Harry's choice to step back from royal life, understanding the weight of royal titles. "Sometimes, it's easier to thrive without the burden of titles," she remarked, showing empathy for his decision. Anne is admired by the public for her work ethic, sense of responsibility, and resilience. Beyond her official duties, she is celebrated for her sharp wit and humor, which make her a beloved figure. On her birthday, many Britons affectionately referred to her as the best queen Britain never had. Do you think Princess Charlotte is becoming a worthy successor to royal traditions? If so, give this post a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments.